My dearest Travelista, come on in here, honey. Have a seat. I am your host, Hyra Andre, and welcome to the podcast, hon. So, in today's podcast, we are going to talk about my momcation and what I thought about it. Was I afraid to take a mom vacation? Did I have fun? What I ate? Where we went? We are going to talk about all of it, okay? So, let's just jump right in. So, as many of you already know, Carnival invited us on a cruise. And at the time that they sent us the invite for the cruise, you needed to be vaccinated to actually come on this cruise. Some of you may know that I'm fully vaccinated, but my daughter, she's not vaccinated. And so, in order to come aboard, you needed to be vaccinated. And so, this was a fully vaccinated cruise. So, some cruise lines, they have it where you can get a vaccination exemption. And at the time of this cruise, they had ran out of vaccination exemptions. It was not enough time for me to get get a vaccination exemption for my daughter. So originally I wasn't gonna go, but I started to talk to a lot of moms about this, and everybody's like, no, you should definitely go. Find somebody that you trust, leave her with them. You should go, you should go, you should go. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I feel like such a bad mom for actually, even thinking about going on this momcation all by myself. So long story short, I went on ahead and I thought about it, and I just really thought, you know what, I need this. I don't think there's anything wrong with, having a momcation. I need this, I deserve this. And so you guys, I went on this momcation. My daughter stayed with my sister, and I had a whole plan, for after this, this momcation, we were going to do activities together. We were going to go on a separate trip together, like literally right after my momcation. So you guys, I showed up. It was a carnival cruise. It was a 5-night carnival cruise, and it was to the Bahamas. We went to Nassau. We went to Half Moon Cay, and we were supposed to go to Bimini. You guys, I was so excited about Bimini. Bimini is so beautiful. I was so excited about it, but the water was a little bit too rough, and we were not able to dock in Bimini. And yeah, my feelings were actually, I was in the mirror getting myself ready. You ever been like in the mirror, like I'm about to kill this photo shoot? That's exactly what happened to me. I was in the mirror in my room, getting dressed, put my makeup on, just dancing to music. And then they made the announcement. My poor little heart. But you know what? It was for our safety. So I do understand. So I had a whole photo shoot on the boat because, we skipped Bimini. So the boat that we went on, it was the Carnival Sunrise, and it was cute. It was really, really cute. The staff were amazing. I ran into a really, really nice restaurant, one of the restaurant staff. His name was Sovi, S-O-V-I. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sovi was such a character. He knew how to sing. He knew how to dance. Listen, I love Sovi. Like, my others, the other staff that were handling my table area, they were amazing too. But one person that really stood out the most to me was Sophie. So if you guys ever go on Carnival Sunrise, look for Sophie, S-O-V-I, in the Sunshine restaurant. That's where he usually is working at. So back to this momcation. So I decided to go, and the first day, let me stop. The first day, I already had everything set up prior to me actually getting on the boat as far as internet. And I had already had a plan set up for my daughter as far as, when, showing her how to work. She's only 6 years old. And so I had an extra emergency phone. And so I bought a phone case, and I bought like a little purse where she can actually learn how to operate the phone, but inside the phone case, because I was a little afraid that she was going to actually lose the phone, but she didn't. And so I set up a kids messenger for her through Facebook, and I put alarms on her phone. And before the trip, I actually made sure, that she knew how to actually work the app exactly how she needed to. And everything just worked out perfectly fine. I set the alarms on her phone. She actually didn't even call me. She didn't use the alarms at all. And she was so excited to stay with her aunt. And I was so excited, that she was excited because, that's like one less thing that I have to worry about, that my kid, is excited, about, her babysitter, and spending time with her family. So I was relaxed because of that. And so she called a few times. I called her a few times, and then y'all, eventually she stopped calling me. She stopped calling me, on schedule, and it'd just be periodically. And she seemed like she was having the time of her life, y'all. So I was like, "Psh, she's having fun. That's one thing that I don't have to worry about." And so I started, loosening up a little bit. I started having fun. I was able to go to a singles mixer. It was all right. It was all right. It was okay. And so right next door to that mixer, I did leave the mixer, the singles mixer, because it was just all right. And I went right next door to the Alchemy bar, and they were having a mixer there as well. But it was like it was like everyone was invited. It was like a LGBT mixer. And when I tell you, I had so much fun. I had so much fun at this mixer. It was so many different people there, not just LGBT, not just the LGBT community, but like everybody was there. Everybody from all walks of life were there. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing, you guys. I had so much fun. I did. Now that show was the funnest. And so that was on day one. And of course, I got a chance to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. I did. I ate a lot. Many of you know that I'm pescatarian. I'm working on eating less seafood, but I don't eat like regular meats. But I still was able to have a ball when it came to eating, and the food variety was there. They had a lot of vegetarian dishes. They had a lot of Indian dishes. They had a lot of seafood. Like, trust me, I was not hungry, like at all. At all. Okay. So that was that about the food part. But so that was on day one. Day two, I believe it was a C day. I wound up going to the casino. I didn't really win any money. I have each day, I have like an envelope, and then I put day one in the day, and I put like my budget, I budget each day out, and I put money inside of each envelope. So I spent a little bit at the casino. I spent a little bit playing bingo and stuff, but I didn't win any money at the casino, but it's just like the thrill of it all. I think that's what I like the most, the fact that maybe I could win, maybe I will win, you never know, really. So I did play in the casino, and then I watched the Welcome Aboard show. Our cruise director, he was so funny, so super funny. And I got a chance to do this by myself. And to be honest, I've never did anything, really by myself. It's usually, I've never did any traveling, prior to my daughter. I traveled a little bit, but I've never really had the chance to do anything like by myself, as a mom, just sit back and not have to worry about anything, like anything, not worry about anything. And this was the first time that I was ever able to do this. And I just like really started, enjoying my, alone mom time, I really did. So I did that. I went to a few shows, and it was amazing. It really was amazing. For dinner, it was just me at the table by myself for my momcation, and I was perfectly fine with me eating dinner by myself. It was fun, and I got a chance to try a lot of different foods, and just not, just enjoy. I had a chance to completely enjoy my company. So our first port of call, I believe it was Half Moon Cay. It was Half Moon Cay, and on Half Moon Cay, I got off the boat. We had to take a boat taxi over to the actual island, and I honestly got off the boat just to go see Half Moon Cay. I've been there before. I didn't really do any excursions at Half Moon Cay, but I got off the boat to take some pictures, you guys, and I was actually looking for someone to take my pictures, and I was walking over to these two older ladies, because they're right there at the water. They were sitting inside of the water. Their chairs were like literally right in the water. And I was gonna just ask them, hey, can you take me a few pictures? And so on the way walking to them, someone stopped me and they said, "Excuse me." They're like, "You're so beautiful." I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." turned out, he was a whole photographer. So I had a whole photo shoot out there in Half Moon Cay. And I put those photos online, and listen, I completely killed my little Half Moon Cay photo shoot. It was everything. It was completely everything. I can't wait to do it again. I cannot. And so that was Half Moon Cay. And then once I got through with my photo shoot, I went and I had lunch, and lunch was okay. It was like rice and beans and salad and stuff like that. So lunch was okay. Let me close this right here a little. So lunch was okay. So that was that. And let's see. So that was Half Moon Cay. I went back to the boat, maybe, I think on that day I did bingo as well. And then on I did bingo, and I probably played in the casino a little bit and just, walked around the boat, took a few pictures around the boat, and just really chilled. And so the next day, I believe the next day was Nassau. And in Nassau, I booked a dolphin excursion in Nassau. I had so much fun, you guys, in Nassau. I really did. In Nassau, once again, traveling alone has really taught me, it's okay to, I'm not a type of person that just, usually talk to, a bunch of different strangers, but traveling by myself, really made me get outside of my comfort zone and start asking, for help from strangers when it came to taking my pictures. So when we got to Nassau, I saw these group of girls, they were sisters, and I saw them off in the far taking their own pictures. And I'm like, well, I'm going to go, take some pictures, have them take my pictures. And so I walked up, I introduced myself, and, I asked them, hey, could you guys, take me a few pictures too? So I actually wound up finished taking their pictures, have them, I finished taking all of their pictures, so they can take pictures together. And then after that, they did take some pictures for me, and they were super cute, super, super cute. I wore this, the blue two-piece. It was really cute. And also in Nassau, I booked, as I said before, the dolphin excursion. Oh my gosh, I've never had a close encounter with a dolphin. And it was just the cutest little thing that I've seen. He was doing his tricks, and he gave me a hug, and I got to rub his belly. It was so cute. And I cannot wait to be able to experience this with my daughter when we do go on another vacation together. But it was so amazing to have a close encounter with a dolphin. Like, you see them on TV, it was an amazing experience. And we purchased the videos. I keep saying we, the videos and the photos and stuff that were purchased. And I got a chance to post some of those. So if you guys are looking for those dolphin pictures or any of those pictures from Nassau, you guys go ahead and look at my Facebook profile. They're all on there. And then so the very next day, we were supposed to be in Bimini. We're supposed to port in Bimini, but as I said before, we were not able to port in Bimini because the water was too rough. And so we had to have an additional sea day, which really sucked because, we had just had a sea day. And so we had to have another sea day. And so it's like, okay, it was really nothing to do. It wasn't anything to do on that day. So while I was at the onboard show, the welcome aboard show, I did meet another solo traveler. Her name was Joni. So Joni and I, that was just the day that we chose to take our pictures. So we just took pictures for a good bit of the day. And then after that, we went and had lunch and stuff together. So, being able to travel alone, really opened up my mind to, meeting other people, being friendly with people, just, meeting people, hearing their life experiences and stuff like that. So Joni and I, we finished the day off with dinner, and the next day was another sea day, another sea day as well. The next day we're reporting back into Miami, but oh my gosh, the food was great. The experience was amazing. I think that all moms should seek a momcation. Like, that momcation really recharged me as a mom. Like, I came back better than ever. Like, I was ready to take on all of the shenanigans that could be thrown at me as a mom. And I cannot wait to take my next momcation, you guys. I'm not lying. Like, I cannot wait because I just, I don't know. Like, I think momcation should really be a thing, like a legit thing. Like, you hear about family vacations, you hear about, couples retreats. Listen, we need to start a whole movement with momcations. I can't say enough about my momcation, and I guess I wish I wouldn't have waited so long to do it. And but just by me taking that huge leap, it was a huge leap. Like, I felt horrible. Like, I felt like a really bad mom for being able to, go on this momcation. But after that, child, please, I do not feel bad anymore. I feel like I need a momcation, and it's okay, to take time out for yourself and to enjoy life, not necessarily, not with your little one. Sometimes, every now and then, it's okay to take a vacation and, have your kid, with a good sitter. It's okay, moms. It's okay. Trust me. I travel the world with moms and kids, and trust me when I tell you it's okay. And you're going to feel so much better about life and about everything in general. Like, take your momcation. So that was it for this podcast. I love my momcation. I will definitely be doing one again. In fact, we have a momcation group trip that's going to be coming up. And I encourage all moms to take a momcation, even if it's not on a cruise, even if it's, not totally out of town. Hey, drop the kids off and plan out a whole weekend by yourself. You deserve it. You do so much as a mom. You deserve a momcation. So, as I said, that's it for this podcast. If you guys need anything from me, if you guys want to plan out your momcation, or you have any questions about, a momcation, you guys know how to reach me. My phone number is 813-GO-1-FLY-2. That is 813-461-3592. Or you can shoot me a quick email at info@mommyandwe, that's WEE, travels.com. So info@mommyandwetravels.com. Until our very next podcast, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.